It's time to expose the DMK's lies and set the record straight on the new education policy. Today, let's dive into the heated political clash that took place between Union Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan and Tamil Nadu's ruling party, the DMK. This clash isn't just about words being thrown around in parliament. It's about the future of our children, the integrity of our education system, and the truth behind national education policy. The DMK claims that Dharmendra Pradhan is misleading the nation, imposing Hindi, and punishing Tamil Nadu. But when you peel back the layers, the facts tell a different story. One where DMK's narrative crumbles and Dharmendra Pradhan stands vindicated. Let's break it down step by step. Let's first understand the core of the dispute. The drama unfolded on March 10, 2025 in the Lok Sabha during the budget session. It all started with a question about the PM Schools for Rising India, or PM SHRI. That's the scheme, which is a flagship program to upgrade schools across India. Tamil Nadu, under DMK, hasn't signed the MOU required to access these funds, citing their rejection of NEP 2020 and its so-called three-language formula. You must have heard that term. DMK MPs, including Kanimozhi, accused Pradhan of lying when he said that Tamil Nadu initially agreed to the scheme but later backtracked and did a U-turn. They stormed the house, filed a privilege notice, and even protested outside, shouting Tamil Nadu educates, BJP manipulates. Their big claim is that Dharmendra Pradhan ji insulted Tamil Nadu and is withholding funds to force Hindi on the state. Sounds serious, right? But hold on. Let's look at the evidence now. Let's expose the DMK's lies bit by bit. First, let's tackle the accusation that Dharmendra Pradhan ji misled Parliament. On March 11th, Dharmendra Pradhan ji dropped a bombshell on his X account and shared the official letter from Tamil Nadu's School Education Department dated March 15, 2024, signed by the Chief Secretary. And what does that say? Quote, the state of Tamil Nadu is very keen to sign the MOU for establishing PM SHRI schools. A state-level committee has been constituted and based on its recommendations, the MOU will be signed before the next academic year 2024-25, unquote. This isn't some vague promise. It's a clear intent to join the scheme, which requires implementing the NEP. Now, fast forward to 2025. The DMK says they never agreed to NEP or the three-language policy, and Kanimozhi insists that Dharmendra Pradhan ji twisted the facts. But here's the catch. The letter, which has been shown, doesn't mention rejecting NEP. It talks about signing the MOU after a committee's review. If Tamil Nadu was so against NEP, why express keenness to join PM SHRI in the first place? The DMK story just doesn't add up. Pradhan called it out in Parliament. They are dishonest, they are ruining the future of Tamil Nadu students, and they are doing it only for political brownie points before the election. And this letter proves exactly that. He's been vindicated, they flipped their stance, not him. By the way, Dharmendra Pradhan ji exposed the DMK in a bigger way by citing data that shows how much they actually care for Tamil. Tamil medium enrollment in Tamil Nadu under DMK dropped from 65.87 lakh students in 2018-2019 to 46.83 lakhs in 2023-24, while the English medium enrollment has skyrocketed. This is your concern for Tamil. Now let's examine whether NEP actually imposes Hindi. Is this the truth or is it just a lie? Let's get to the heart of DMK's biggest accusation. NEP 2020 imposes Hindi on Tamil Nadu. Stalin's been vocal about this. It's a threat to Tamil identity, he says. Kanimozhi says it's an attack on their dignity. But let's cut through the noise and look at the policy itself. NEP 2020's three-language formula says students should learn three languages. The regional language, English, and one other Indian language. Here's the kicker. It doesn't mandate Hindi. The choice of the third language is flexible, left to the states and to the students. In Tamil Nadu, it could be Tamil, it could be Malayalam, it could be Telugu, it could be any other language. Pradhan has clarified this in Parliament. There's no language imposition. In PM SHRI schools in Tamil Nadu, Tamil will be the medium of instruction. NEP actually promotes mother tongue education up to the class 8, which aligns perfectly with Tamil Nadu's love for Tamil. Now compare this to Tamil Nadu's current two-language policy, Tamil and English. It's worked well, they say. Great. But NEP does not make any change to that. It doesn't dismantle it. It builds on it. The NEP does not force Hindi on anybody. It's a straw man that has been built by the DMK to just rally their base before elections. Look at states like Odisha or Punjab. They have adopted NEP with their own languages. No Hindi required. The DMK's Hindi imposition bogey is a lie meant to stoke fear and not to reflect reality. So now where does all of this leave us? Dharmendra Pradhan ji has been consistent. He has been vindicated. He's got the March 2024 letter proving that Tamil Nadu's first intent was to willingly adopt the PM SHRI scheme. He's shown that NEP isn't about imposition of Hindi. It's about giving kids a broader modern education while respecting and in fact promoting regional languages. And he's called out the DMK's U-turn for what it is. It is just a political stunt. So what's the conclusion? The DMK is as usual trying to paint a picture of victimhood that the BJP is out to get Tamil Nadu, but there is no evidence that holds this claim up. They agreed to PM SHRI, then they backtracked. Now they scream Hindi imposition, and now I am going to prove something else to you, that how the DMK is actually a two-faced party. Here's how. Just take a look at history. You will be amazed that what the Congress party, its India Alliance partners like DMK speak of as Hindi imposition was actually the Congress party which started the promotion of Hindi. Now let's understand the double face of Congress party and DMK. Interestingly, if you look at history, you will be amazed to know that today those parties which are screaming Hindi imposition were actually the parties which promoted Hindi, starting from 1949 itself, and it was no less than the Congress party which actually did it. In fact, all of its big stalwarts, Jawaharlal Nehru, Indira Gandhi, or even Manmohan Singh, all promoted Hindi language. Here's how. In 1967, it was the Congress party under the leadership of Indira Gandhi which passed the Official Languages Act and adopted a policy of bilingualism that indefinitely guaranteed the use of English and Hindi as official languages of the Indian Republic. She also made efforts to promote Hindi on the world stage. During her official visits in countries, Indira Gandhi occasionally used Hindi in her speeches, much like her father Jawaharlal Nehru. It was in 1968 the National Education Policy introduced the three-language formula mandating non-Hindi speaking states to learn Hindi as well. In 1975, Indira Gandhi even inaugurated the first World Hindi Conference. Indira Gandhi actively promoted Hindi as part of Congress's national identity as well. Congress party, right from the beginning, wanted to push Hindi even as a national language, not just an official language. Even Vishwa Hindi Divas, which is celebrated on January 10th every year, was first observed in the 2006 Manmohan Singh-led government. In 2010, it was P. Chidambaram. Get this irony. In 2010-11, it was P. Chidambaram who was pushing for Hindi. Here's how. The parliamentary committee, which was created in 1976 to make sure that Hindi reached every nook and corner, had reports being generated every few years, and one of these reports made the following recommendations, and this was, mind you, under Chidambaram. It showed how extensive measures should be taken to promote Hindi from 2005 onwards. This included the following. Central government offices should impart Hindi training to all its central government employees. The report also spoke about spreading Hindi at town levels by enhancing activities of Town Official Language Implementation Center, which was formed in 1976 in the towns. Hindi on the internet. Point 28 of this report, under the UPA, this recommended that the contents provided to the National Informatics Center for any website needs to be in Hindi along with English, or else it will be rejected. Hindi in education, point 33 of this report says compulsory Hindi in all CBSE and Kendriya Vidyalaya schools up to 10th, even in non-Hindi speaking states. Point 47 of this report spoke of compulsory Hindi education across India. Hindi should be used in advertisements. That's what point 48 to 51 said. It promoted more Hindi and less English in advertisements issued by the central government and in any other media. even in non-Hindi speaking states. Hindi in foreign affairs too. Point 72 under this report urged MEA to make sure that Hindi is added as the seventh language in the United Nations. Point number 94 and 95 called for compulsory Hindi dubbing and subtitling in films. Now, when the BJP government promotes Hindi, it becomes a threat to Tamil language. But when the Congress party did it, well, it was progress. This shows the double standards of the Congress party, of the DMK, which was an ally of the Congress party, and the India alliance itself. The same Chidambaram and his son who are cautioning Modi government today are the ones who are promoting the use of Hindi, and that too in non-Hindi speaking states. वो करे तो चमत्कार और आज हो तो गुनेगार. Karunanidhi was part of the central government and was a close ally of both Chidambaram and the Congress party. Why didn't he object then? Where was DMK's opposition when Congress party was promoting Hindi at that point of time? Now here's the real question. If the DMK and other regional parties are against Hindi promotion, why did they never oppose the Congress party for doing the same thing over a period of so many years? Where was Chidambaram, a Tamil leader, when he was heading this committee and was actively promoting Hindi? And why suddenly the hatred for Hindi? When DMK's Karunanidhi was in alliance with the Congress and they did all of this, it was kosher. And today it is guna. But before I end this video, let's understand what the Modi government has done. Modi government has done maximum to promote regional languages, which the Congress party never even thought about. The NEP 2020, obviously, this has reviewed India's outdated education system and has made a landmark decision of pushing regional languages, which will be medium of instruction for primary school up to higher education. This is the first time a government has actively encouraged Indian languages in education beyond Hindi. University textbooks should be in regional languages. Unlike previous governments, the neglected regional language education is now being pushed by the Modi government. PM Modi ensured that university level textbooks, especially engineering, medicine and law, should be available in regional languages. By the way, Mr. Stalin, why don't you do medical and engineering education in Tamil? No answers for that. Competitive exams in regional languages. NEET, JEE, UGC NET are now conducted in multiple regional languages, giving millions of students a fair chance to compete. CAPF, the Central Armed Police Force examinations, are also held in regional languages, not just in Hindi and English. The Modi government has allowed recruitment exams for paramilitary forces in multiple languages, and this ensures fair opportunities for all youth speaking various regional languages. The National Translation Mission, the NTM, this initiative by the Modi government ensures that all major knowledge texts, science, law, technology are available in India's official scheduled languages. The Bhashini app and the digital push for regional languages. At the 2023 G20 summit in India, PM Modi showcased the Bhashini app, a national digital platform providing translations in regional languages. Imagine the promotion being done for regional languages. Bharatiya Bhasha Samiti. The Modi government created this committee to develop legal and administrative material in regional languages. We also know about the cultural and literary promotion that is being done by the Modi government. The Sahitya Academy is now organizing literary events to promote languages of northeastern states and their other regional dialects. The Diksha platform for education. The government has launched the Diksha platform, an online education platform where school textbooks and study materials are available in multiple regional languages. Capacity building is also being done for teachers, which is the Nishtha program. This training program for teachers, which is the Nishtha program, has been designed in regional languages. Other initiatives have also been taken. For example, the Bhasha Sangam, Ek Bharat, Shresh Bharat, and the Shikshak Parv. All of these ensure that Indians can learn, study, and represent their culture in their mother tongue in regional languages. With all of these initiatives, how can one claim that PM Modi is imposing Hindi at the cost of other languages, especially Tamil? PM Modi started a chair for studies of Tamil in BHU University in his constituency, Kashi. He was the one who started the Kashi Tamil Sangamam as well. The reality is that he has done more for regional languages than any other government has done before. But PM Modi, even though he's not imposing any language, and he himself comes from Gujarat, so he speaks Gujarati, not Hindi, as his mother tongue, he is only implementing the recommendations of many reports that were produced by the Congress governments. But when it is done by a BJP government, it becomes gunegar, and when it is done by the Congress governments, it is chamatkar. The Congress never really gave importance to regional languages. The Congress promoted Hindi, but at that time it was all kosher, it was progress. And today, when the same thing is done, while uplifting regional languages, the Congress and its allies call foul. It only shows that double standards. It only shows that they will leave no opportunity to play petty politics. That's the truth.